up? My name is Robin, aka Boogie Bones, one of the dancers here in Vancouver, representing Vancouver Lockers. Here, I've been in Vancouver for about 2 years now, originally from Indonesia.
My name is Oren. In high school, I fell in love with salsa, Cuban salsa, and capoeira, Brazilian dance. So I went down to Cuba, and then I went to Brazil, and I trained there, and I trained with different styles of African dance. And now I'm in a program where I'm training everything: contemporary, jazz, hip-hop, circus.
As a dancer, a connection between nature and dance, although it's not visible right away, or it's not tangible as in you can hold with your hands, there are so many metaphors or analogy that dancers use in relation to nature.
For me, nature really helps me get grounded and helps me really connect to myself and my instincts, which then allows me to create. Because I find that if I get too caught up in whether it's technology or my day-to-day life, I get too much in my head, I overanalyze. Nature really brings me back down and allows me to just react, which then helps with the creative process.
The waters here, it reminds me a lot of my childhood because living in a country with 13,000 islands, you're bound to see the beach. So here it just reminds me of the smell of the ocean that I used to smell back home.
So for me, being a West Coast girl, I'm super connected with the ocean. There's a sense of space wherever there's ocean. I also find that the ocean just has such an intense strength or power that I really connect with. It's a way of cleansing for me too. Just separate from everything else and just get into the element.
Being an artist, nature definitely plays a big role in helping me being creative. It distracts me from all the busyness of life and just calms my brain so that all the creative process slowly flows out of it. For example, certain movements, like in popping the wave. It's called waving because it's inspired by the ocean. The way the wave goes, it has like certain elements to it. You can go soft, like when the tide is low, or like when the wind is slow. The wave is like soft. It's not a raging like wave, but it's more like a splash. But then when the wave is stronger, your movement has to be stronger too.